that prides itself for its demographic dividend, creating employment for the masses continues to be its biggest challenge. According to numbers provided by the Gujarat Labour and Employment Department, the number of unemployed people in the state stands at 8.9 lakh. And this number is indicative only of those registered on the state employment exchanges. But a challenge bigger than tracking unemployment is dealing with employability of the youth. Between January and November 2010, 2.75 lakh educated people registered themselves as unemployed.
So far we have trained about 1.5 lakh people in scope in the last 2.5 years. Then there is a Gujarat Knowledge Society which is again engaged with the task of arranging short-term job-oriented programs for our graduates and for our 12th standard pass-outs also. Now those courses are arranged with much less fees with the help of private training partners using the premises of existing schools and colleges. And all the marketing cost is borne by the government. Also we have started a kind of a placement drive in colleges, and before the placement we would like students to be given some sort of a finishing school type of course, and so we give them a small module of pre-placement course in which their communication skills are updated. They are taught about the importance of having a good personality, etiquette, mannerism.
A decade ago, the state missed out on becoming an IT BPO hub because the industry surveys found Gujarati youth not adequately qualified or conversant in English. An indication of a small change that might have taken place is Narayana Murthy's expression of interest in setting up an Infosys research center in the state. Narendra Modi in turn has offered Murthy the top job at the state's Youth Incubation Center.
The programs currently in place appeal to the skills enhancement based upon market need, and I find that as a very progressive thought, that let's not try and skill people up. Often what happens in government is you create great training programs but there's no employment after the training programs, and here it's the other way around. The market is driving the need for the right sort of skills which are then being given to the people of Gujarat. This remains a key focus of the government, and I'm sure they'll be able to address it very, very soon.
And market forces are driving a lot of the changes that the state is seeing. Just last year, the Modi government set up the Gujarat Skills Development Mission, the nodal agency to coordinate between the private and the public sector.
His actionability agenda is so high. I think that's what we need to learn. It's as if he's running a corporate. He is pushing projects, he is getting projects to be delivered, whether it's in irrigation or education or child welfare. So he's got multiple streams of projects, and he's driving projects exactly in the same manner as we drive projects in our engineering sector or train manufacturing sector. So he's taking the route of project completion, which is action on the ground.
Modi is not just a CEO but a chief minister. Then the responsibilities are quite different. He has to look into the development and welfare of the state as a whole. On that front, I'll only say this: he has not hawked his mother's pearls. He's looked after the family jewels, added to them, but he's not the one who set the Gujarat's golden wheel spinning. It was spinning before him.
There is no doubt that there is enormous hype. There is no doubt that this development has come at the cost of human rights abuses. There is no doubt that Narendra Modi is a spin master, is a spin doctor. At the same time, even his worst critics at a local level, when I spoke to a Congress Sarpanch in a village, because he was not addressing a press conference in Delhi, he was the first one to say, yes, there is more electricity than we ever got. Yes, the water hasn't come, but there is more effort to bring water than ever was the case. Yes, the quality of roads has improved. So, if you try and gather the truth at the ground level, the fact is that for ordinary people, the experience has improved somewhat.